look at these beauties. Aren't they gorgeous? Well, they're not small onions, they're actually shallots. Now, although they come from the onion family, they're much sweeter in taste and add a lovely crispness to salads as well. And I'm going to show you how to make a prawn chili fry, which is a Goan dish from southwest India. So I'm going to toast my whole spices first and heat the pan up to a medium to low heat. You don't want it too high or else you'll burn your spices and then you'll have to start all over again. So for this, I'm going to add some cumin seeds, some peppercorns, and I'm using black peppercorns here, just a few, not too many. And like many Goan dishes, I'm going to use some Kashmiri dried red chilies. So toast those for about a couple of minutes. That's done. And then place the spices into a spice mill. And once it's cooled down, start grinding. Be careful when you lift the lid because the spice aromas are going to hit your nostrils. And the spice blend I've made, I'm going to mix it up with some tamarind water. And I make tamarind water by using about a golf ball size of tamarind pulp. And it's quite fibrous, but it's been soaking nicely and it's time to sieve. So all I do is use a nylon sieve and I'll place it above a bowl and then just extract the juice and discard all the fibres. And tamarind adds a sour note to a lot of dishes. Yeah, that's looking great. Then I'm going to add my spice mixture, which I created earlier on. Mix that up. Some lovely fresh garlic, which I've sliced and chopped. And I'm going to use some root ginger. And all you have to do is peel the outer skin of the ginger like this. And it doesn't matter really if you've got a bit of the skin in your food. It's all good fibre. And then just use a little grater and grate into the bowl. Now don't mix this with ginger powder. Ginger powder and fresh root ginger have totally different flavour notes. That's done. Nice even mix and set that aside. Next, I'm going to heat up a pan. And once the pan is heated up, I'm going to tip in some oil. Now, if you don't want to use olive oil, you can use sunflower or rapeseed oil. Goans use groundnut oil. So just tip in all the shallots. While the onions are softening, I'm going to add some turmeric to some cooked prawns here. These are king prawns, peeled and cooked. You can use raw or you can use the smaller shrimp variety. Now, what turmeric does is it eliminates all those kinds of fishy odours one associates with seafood, and it also adds a nice flavour to the prawns. And back to my shallots, and I can feel that they're nice and soft and looking lightly browned as well. So I'm going to tip in those prawns now. Okay, after the prawns have cooked for about a couple of minutes, I'm tipping in my chopped tomatoes. And look at the colours. Lovely bright red tomatoes mixed in with the colours of turmeric and then the spices. Put that in and I'm allowing it to cook for about a couple of minutes and letting it thicken. And then I'm going to add some balsamic vinegar to the dish for more tartness, or even malt vinegar. Give that a good stir. And at the end, Add a touch of salt to taste, about 1/4 teaspoon for a serving of 4 people. And then garnish with coriander leaves and serve, just like the Goans, with some bread, would you believe? And there you have it, prawn chili fry with potassium-rich shallots and very tasty.